Hello, Team Pisces. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage, beautiful Pisces. It has been a minute since you and I last got together one-on-one for your individual reading. So welcome in, welcome in. And if you're new here, we would love to have you be a regular at the cottage. So go ahead and subscribe. It's free. And that way you'll know when we go live, you can interact with us and your other now soul family members. That being said, let's get started on the reading, Spicy Feisty Pisces. Let's get a general message for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General message, what's going on that Pisces needs to be aware of, that we need to talk to them about. Let's see what's going on here, Pisces. Let's see what we got here, Spicy Feisty Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any significant placement in the 12th house or in Pisces? Well, heads up, this is for you. Let's take a look, beautifuls. Let's see what's up, Pisces gang. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what we've got, beautifuls. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got here. Page of Swords. Okay. Interesting. The World card in the reverse, the Eight of Wands. Are you spying on somebody or is somebody spying on you? There's somebody here with unfinished business. Unfinished business. The Eight of Wands, there's a strong urge to communicate. I don't know. There may be a distance between you and this person. You feel like this person left you hanging or they left you hanging. They feel like you left them hanging. This could go either way, right? This energy could go either way. But again, some of you, this may be somebody at a distance. Somebody's waiting to do anything, though, with the Three of Wands here. Okay, there's some waiting going on, maybe hoping you'll reach out to them. Whoever's doing the waiting, I feel like, is hoping the other person will reach out. Okay, but there is a strong desire to communicate. I don't know who's doing the waiting, but I feel like if, there's not communication, whoever's kind of sitting here in this holding pattern watching will reach out kind of suddenly, kind of unexpectedly, Pisces. I don't know if this is you or if this is a person that is watching you. This could go either way. Could be that you guys are both watching each other, waiting on the other one to make the first move. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. There's a lot of physical attraction here for sure. A lot of physical attraction, a lot of passion. Could be deeper than that. We're going to read about romance in a little bit, but this is, I feel like somebody you got some history with. I really do. It's got to be. Whichever way this energy goes, whether this is you watching them, you watching them watching you, or both of you watching each other. And it could, this could be you guys watching social media, keeping tabs, on each other, asking friends or something of that nature. Maybe watching tarot about each other, hint, hint, Pisces. Very interesting, very interesting. We're going to see. That feels like some past energy here. Does not surprise me. We're seeing an overwhelming amount of that right now with Venus just having gone into retrograde about 5 days ago. And Mercury is soon to follow, okay? So we'll get the influence of that pre-shadow energy as well with Mercury. So they're doing a duet. So there's going to be a plethora of past energy coming out, maybe multiple past people in your past, okay? Keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. All right. Let's do this, Pisces. Let's talk about your money, job, and career. We are going to dig deep into the different categories of romance. We know that. Y'all know that. Those of you who watch me. Hey, Karma and Betty and Mimi, how you guys doing? Fishy Girl, Pisces, Maminka, Liz, how are you doing? Good to see you, Shay and Jasmine. Betty, I hope you're having a good day today. Hey, Cat Heart, Karma's in the house. How you doing? Karma, you always make me think of that Taylor Swift song, right? Karma is my best friend, right? My boyfriend. Karma's my boyfriend. Anyway, I don't know all the words, but y'all know the song. A lot of you do. All right, that being said, Pisces, let's talk about your job, money, career. Job, money, and career. Let's take a look, Pisces gang. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are reading for you today with the Crystal Visions deck. I like this deck for a lot of reasons. It has an extra card in it called the Unknown card, which I like. But at any rate, job, money, career, job, money, and career, job, money, and career. Let's take a look. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. For Pisces, job, career, money. What's going on with Pisces bag? What's going on with Pisces bag? Eight of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hermit card in the upright. Pisces, you know what? I think you are worried. You've been worried about money. You've been worried about some instability here. You've been up in your head, but you're trying real hard not to be worried. I think you recognize that worrying about it's not going to fix a darn thing. And is actually, I hope you realize how counterproductive that is to manifestation. But I'm hoping that this Hermit means that instead of worrying, that you're going to go into solitude and work on your meditation, work on your manifestation. Those things kind of go hand in hand. And you may have had some sort of an upset from a financial standpoint, maybe some sort of an unexpected expense here that kind of rocked you, could have affected you even maybe in a long-term situation, possibly here. But I think you're doing the right thing. I think you're going back to basics with manifestation, right? Going back to the basics of manifestation, getting back in solitude, meditation, working with the divine. You're going to co-create something new. That's what that's telling me. And you know what's interesting, Pisces, this whatever you're working on manifesting financially could be a new job, could be some, I don't know what this is, something to do with your stability, but I don't know what you're manifesting or what you're working specifically to manifest, but what I can tell you this that I like about another thing about what I'm seeing as to how you're handling this, you're not telling a lot of people what you're up to as far as manifestation. You don't want outside energy affecting your energy that you're putting out there to manifest the solution to this issue. And I like that too. That's good sage advice that's coming out from the universe in case that's not what you're doing. But if you are doing that, then this is a confirmation that that is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So yeah, good job. Good job on that. Okay. But I think you are. Look, I told you were manifesting something new. What did I tell you? I love the Ace of Wands. This is a career read. Okay. So keep that in mind. I love this. It's a passionate new beginning. It's something you feel passionate about. This, I think, is going to be way better anyway, to be honest with you. I think this is going to be a way better. Look, this is such a universe timeline, you know. Rejection is protection. If you had some sort of an upset, maybe you lost your job, okay, or you don't like it or whatever, and you're moving to a new place, okay, it's always about moving up. It's always about better now than then. You know, I feel like whatever this setback is that I'm seeing here is just setting you up for the even bigger comeback to where you're going to be happier and more passionate about what you do for a living or where you work, okay, whatever the case may be. But this can be a life changer, a whole new way of life sometimes with that Ace of Wands, okay? I like that a lot. I likes it a lot. That is certainly my story, okay? Why do you know this? I lost my job back in 2020 due to COVID. I got bored and started a tarot channel, and here we are. Best thing ever. Best life-changing thing ever, okay? So I hope maybe that can inspire those of you that are going through it, okay? I hope so. That being said, Pisces, let's talk about romance. Hey, Michelle Lee. How you guys doing today? Good to see all of you guys. All right, so now, Pisces, let's talk about romance. And we are going to break this down into the various categories. We will look at your past person. We will look for those of you who are dealing with someone right now. Maybe you just started talking to somebody, what have you. Then we're going to look at those of you that are single as a Pringle and looking to see what's around you energetically that you may or may not even know about, okay? And then, of course, we will wrap up the romance part with the cross-watcher reading where you watch the sign of the person you are curious about. All right, Pisces, let's talk about the past person, shall we? Don't forget to drop a like, by the way. It does help us here. All right, here we go. Spicy, feisty Pisces, let's check in on the energies of your past person. Like I said, we haven't talked in a while, so it's time we check in and see what's going on here. Let's get a little energetic update on the past person for you, Pisces gang. See what's up. See what's up. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Four of Wands is here. The Six of Swords is here. Pisces, I've got a lot of, they've not moved on from you. I'm going to tell you that right now. With the Six of Swords in reverse, they've not moved on. I feel like they've tried to, but not successfully. I feel like they tried to, but not successfully. In fact, I almost feel like they're looking backwards with the Six of Swords in reverse. And what they're looking at, okay, is this Four of Wands, the connection they had with you. And they're almost, I almost feel like they're looking back going, oh, that was my person. Pisces was my person, weren't they? That's 1111 card. It's a relationship card, and it's a strong one, okay? That's where I was supposed to be. 1111, right where you're supposed to be, right? Except this person is looking backwards. And literally, the way that this card is facing on my board, it's like it's looking backwards at this Four of Wands going, that's where I was supposed to be. That's it. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. That's an interesting card. Of course, that does tell me this person has not been able to move forward. But as soon as that card hit the table, the other thing that came to me, and this does not always happen when I see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but I've read tarot long enough to know that the first thought you get when you see a card, there's a reason for it. That thought was, this person has had some bad luck. Okay. They're in a bad stretch right now. They're not in a good place. Okay. And I want to find out what's going on. I want to find out what's going on. It could be regret. It could be remorse. I don't know. It could be that whatever road they went down did not pan out like they had hoped. Okay. Let's see. Tell me a little bit more about why I got that, please. Why did I get that little drop for Pisces, that this person had a run of bad luck? Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and what it's really trying to tell me here, please. Get a little bit more on that for Pisces, please. Get a little bit more on that for Pisces. Eight of Swords. Oh, man. Okay, so there's very interesting. The Eight of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups. Several things here. They see the truth about a situation. I feel like this. If they made a decision to pursue something else, okay, another person, there is something that has come out about that situation that was not the most pleasant situation. And quite honestly, I think it took this person by surprise. I think it blindsided them with the Eight of Swords in reverse, whatever this is. And the other thing that I think has happened is this person has come to realize that they, in fact, do have emotion for you, and probably not another person. Okay, that as well. I don't know what's happened here. I've not pulled the Tower, but this feels like kind of a Tower Junior, like a minor Tower, a bit of a rude awakening, enough to get this person's attention. Let's just put it that way. I don't really feel like it's been horrific like a Tower, but certainly not pleasant with that Five of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Perhaps if they went in another direction, that grass turned out to be the astroturf that you probably knew it was going to be all along. So what I want to do now, Pisces, is figure out what we can expect next out of this person. All right. What can we expect next from this person? Let's take a look. Next from this person, next actions, if anything, towards you. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Let's see. I heard that, fishy girl. I heard that. We had a lot of those hitting my all signs reading yesterday, fishy girl. I don't know if you saw that. They are going to reach out. You're damn right they are. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Suddenly, unexpectedly, speedy action or communication after a delay. Pisces, you remember your general reading where I said somebody from your past was watching you and they were going to reach out? I had this card. I was looking at this card in that reading. Now, you and I both know I have shuffled the hell out of those cards between the general reading and here. And if you'll recall, I even pulled a spread about money between. So no coincidences here. No coincidences here that we are looking at an Eight of Wands, trying to get that to focus for you. And an Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning. Flat out. They want a new beginning. Flat out. Passion here. They're very attracted to you. But it's beyond the passion. They feel like you're their person. I said that, I've already said that one time, but to reiterate it, it's beyond the passion. It's beyond the passion. Speedy action or communication after a delay. The delay part, I don't know. It could be a hot minute since you heard from this person. And I think it's going to take you by surprise. Probably happen when you least expect it, when it's the last thing in the world you're thinking about. All right. So they've not moved on. They've not really in any way released this. They've not. And quite honestly, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I think they tried. I think they tried to put this out of their mind, push this down, maybe did things to distract themselves, maybe used another person to try to get their mind off of you. But apparently it didn't work too well. Didn't work out exactly like what they had in mind, did it, Pisces? Yeah. The grass was definitely not greener. Right. All right. Maybe they'll eventually figure out the grass is green where we water it. That's a novel concept, right? If you want something, you got to nurture it. You can't go out and plant seeds in a garden and walk off and expect 3 months later to walk out there and have vegetables. That's not how it works, right? You want fruit, you gotta nurse it. You gotta nurture it. All right. Pisces, we're now going to look for those of you currently involved, okay? Hang on just a second. Now, of course, if you need clarity on your situation, many of you know this, but I do personal readings. And if you don't know, I have added a new service where on a limited basis, I am offering one-on-one half-hour video chats, unlimited tarot questions for a half hour. That being said, Pisces, let's look for those of you that are currently involved. All right, here we go. Currently involved, Pisces, currently involved. 89 people here. Don't forget to drop a like, and thank you guys so much for being here with us today. See a lot of my homies in the house. A lot of my homies here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Those of you currently involved. Those of you currently involved. Let's see here. Woo, there's a lot of attraction here. A lot of physical attraction here. But what's going on here, Pisces? What's this lull? Pisces, why am I getting that the sex is good, but that otherwise this person doesn't really flip your lid from an emotional standpoint? That's odd for you, Pisces. Why am I seeing that? That's not you. Maybe they're acting this way towards you. Maybe this is them towards you. I almost feel like it is. Okay. And I feel like that's got you a little bit burdened. 10 of Wands. Okay. A little bit burdened. Apparently you guys have off the chain, monkey. But otherwise you're wondering, are they gonna make me an offer? Are they emotionally invested in me? That's kind of the thing I'm getting. Are they falling for me? Because I almost feel like that's them towards you. I almost feel like it could go either way, but I'm kind of feeling like it's you coming to me, scratching your head going, I can't figure it out. There's a lot of physical attraction here. In fact, it's off the chain, Auntie Karen. But on the other hand, I'm not real sure that they're into me emotionally, or that they're going to make me an offer, or that they love me or going to love me or anything like that. And I am heavily invested in this thing, Auntie Karen, and this burdens me. Well, now that if that's where you are, Pisces, that's fair. If you have that. So let's see how they feel. Let's get how they feel. Let's see how they feel towards you. Let's see if we can figure out what their feelings are or might be. Because we are reading for a number of Pisces, so we're trying to keep this to where it applies to as many of you as possible. Y'all know sometimes the tarot will go specific despite our best efforts, right? All right. If it feels like it needs a message to get across. Pisces, this person absolutely, oh, look, they do have emotion towards you. The King of Cups is here, but they don't want you to know. And I mentioned this tarot deck has an extra card. It came out. They don't want you to know. No one, and that literally was clarifying this Four of Cups, where it seems like they may be a little bit cold or distant or whatever here. Okay. But what's interesting is this person, it has a fear of making a bad judgment call. There's a lot of fears here with this person, I feel like. And for whatever reason, they're holding back actually making a move towards either offering you something, taking it to the next level, or just letting you know how deeply they feel about this thing. Okay, there's hesitancy here. And I don't, and I feel like it's a fear of making a bad judgment call, fear of misjudging people. Maybe they've been blinded in the past by people, and that is causing them to, maybe they've misjudged people in the past, and that's causing them to have a hesitancy to really open up and allow themselves to be vulnerable in whatever way we're talking about. Okay. So I want to know if they're going to open up to you, if they're eventually going to, or are they going to let this fear overtake them? Let's see what we can see about this thing. Let's see what we can see about this thing. All right. Hey, Nixie, what's up? Let's see what we can find out for you, spicy, feisty Pisces, about this one. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. Well, I do feel like they will break the ice. Okay, look. And I'm going to tell you this. I think they're going to release this, the pain, the trust issues. I do feel that way. The high priestess in the reverse, they're finally going to talk. I think they're actually going to open up to you and talk to you about what the issues are. But I also feel like along with that, you've got a stable offer. It's just slow. Pentacles are slow. So I do feel like this person is going to open up to you. And, you're a water sign. Emotions are super, super important to you, and to know where you stand with a person. So I can understand that. But I do feel like this person is eventually going to open up and let the walls down and break the ice and tell you what's going on. But this is what's bothering this person. Fear of making a bad judgment call. And I feel like that's why this thing seems slow, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense at all. Okay. That's what I got here. That's what I got here. All right. Now, what is around my single Pisces? Let's take a look, Pisces. What's around you that may be coming towards you? Now, this part is a bit predictive sometimes. You may or may not know who this is, singles. Okay. So keep that in mind and take what resonates, right? Readings are general. Hey, Jams, what's up? All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, singles. What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Wow, Jams. Now I'm curious. Let's see here. Single Pisces. Pisces, a lot of you guys I see you guys, single Pisces, are taking a time out from romance right now, doing some healing. And that's okay. Some of you aren't even, I think you, in the back of your mind, you're planning, you feel a sense of optimism. You feel like you're close to the end of a healing cycle here. Okay. But, I've got the Death card, the Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse. It's almost like a timeline here where you kind of guard your heart for a period of time. Okay. You kind of intentionally are not really allowing yourself to be emotionally invested right now, going through big healing, big shadow work with the Death card. But you have this renewed sense of optimism. If it hasn't happened, it will. Light at the end of the tunnel with this healing. Okay. And not feeling so pained, abandoned, hurt, lonely. Okay. Again, light at the end of the tunnel, optimism. And it's kind of a renewed sense of optimism, healing sometimes. I think in the back of your mind, you feel like romance is coming, but you're just not open to it at the moment. But I feel like with that Nine of Swords in reverse coming out, you're closer to it, singles, than you think you are, as being kind of in a place where you want to dip your toes in the water a little bit. I really feel like it. And you're like, I don't know. I feel like this. Okay. Well, one thing you're telling me is I don't want any past persons, Four of Swords, to the Judgment card, even though they're going to be coming towards you. I think you're like not really actively pursuing that with the Four of Swords here. Okay. I will say that they want to come back around, but you're not. I don't think a lot of you are entertaining that. Anything else, Pisces? God, this past energy is here. So heavy. 8 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands. I keep getting past energy here. That's why I think you're emotionally closed off at the moment. Some of you guys may have already heard from this past person. If not, you feel it in your energy. Look, I have got so much past energy trying to come around, and it may be more than one. And that does not surprise me based on what I know about the astrology that's going on. There's just a lot of past stuff around you. A lot of past stuff. I am not, at least at the moment, seeing anything new. I'm going to try one more time to see if anything is out there right now. You know what I feel like is this, Pisces? I feel like for the moment, okay, what you're going to do is spend some time working on you. That card represents you sometimes in the tarot. 3 of Cups is here. I do think you may have some activity. You may go out and about, but I don't feel like you're pursuing a relationship right now in this current moment. I feel like maybe the next time you and I talk, the energies may shift just a little bit. But I think right now, a lot of you guys are focused on healing, stepping into that high vibrational, beautiful, best version of Pisces energy, okay? And fending off the past people. That's, I mean, with that 7 of Wands here, that's what that's about sometimes, okay? All right? And I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like that's where you are, is really trying to dump out this past energy in every way, if that makes any sense, okay? My daughter just came in and my dog's barking at her. Come on, Carolina, hush. Hush. All right, she'll be okay. All right, Pisces. All right, Carolina, stop now. Hang on, y'all. All right, let's do. Well, thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. I heard that, Pisces. I heard that. All right, now, Pisces, let's do the cross watcher reading. This, for those of you that are new, this is for those of you to watch the sign of a person or persons that you're curious about to see what to expect with that person. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The cross watcher reading. You know, it's live. Life happens, all right? Life happens. And y'all know when my daughter comes in how much I smile. So, all right, here we go. Team Pisces, the cross watcher reading. Here we go. Cross watcher reading. Here we go. Here we go. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries wants a new start with you. They absolutely want to build or rebuild. I can't tell if this is new or past, but either way, they want to build something. Stability is on the mind of this Aries with you. Very, very heavy too, but I see a solid offer coming. Taurus, there's a lot of toxicity here in a connection with a Taurus and a Pisces, okay? Be careful of that. I've got an Emperor reversed and a Devil card in the upright. This could even be a control freak, somebody very selfish, all about themselves, very narcissistic sometimes. And also at the same time, very into the sex, but more about self-gratification, right? A taker. All right. If you're dealing with the Gemini, Gemini's given up on this. I think they're withdrawing. Cancer, Cancer's withdrawing too. They're bitter about something. Okay. I think Cancer's butthurt. All right. I may be pouting. If you're dealing with a Leo wants to wipe the slate clean and have a fresh new start with you. Leo may feel like you guys got off to a bad start. There's a lot of attraction here between you and the Leo. Okay. And pregnancy card here as well. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's too many obstacles. Virgo's not on board. 2 of Cups in reverse. All right. Too many obstacles. Judgment in the reverse. Could be indecision, possibly third party. Libra is going to friend zone you, I believe. Friend zone you. I think they just want to be friends. This is too much work, too much stress. They're not wanting to put forth the effort. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio feels very, very connected to you, but they're acting like they're not. They're acting closed off, but they're not. They're very into you. Very into you. Sagittarius, not going anywhere, coming back around. But I'm not sure they're going to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay. They do want this though, but what are they holding back about? What are they not telling you about? I think they flirt around. I don't think it's anything beyond that, but they are a big flirt. Okay. Carolina, stop it. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. That was Sagittarius. All right. Capricorn, apology here, coming back around big time. has not moved on. Aquarius, this looks like a big disaster. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Empress in the reverse. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces is if you're dealing with another Pisces, okay, Pisces has got mad love for you, crazy mad love for you, and they feel like you have something long term. It could be that Pisces is waiting on you to make the first move, possibly. If not, then they're taking their sweet time. But they do have crazy emotion for you, okay? That being said, don't forget to drop a like. Hit me up for a personal reading if you need one. The link is in the description box below this video. And I thank all of you so, so much for being here. All right. Bye, you guys. I'm going to do Aries in a little bit, okay? A few minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, though, and go say hello to my baby girl. All right. Bye, y'all.